Power on. Connected.
I lost my nigga, that shit crazy. I mean, we just put him in the pavement. Hey, bro, y'all miss me more than 80. Yeah, milligrams. Bitch, I'm still a man. We slaying rock nation. Yeah, bitch, you jiggle. And I'm plugged on the border, niggas send him through. We gon' get him gone. Little cuz gon' work the ride, I had to send him home. I'm doing 45 a day, that's on any phone, dog. Go catch a nigga back, bitch, we all shoot. I mean, yeah, I'm a real baby. And I dropped out of school, I was too connected. I just put my nigga ass, bro, you can do a nigga. No, these ain't triple X. Bitch, these white laws. I might get a head boo, but I don't like phones. No, I don't like phones. We get something through the air, but it ain't iPhones. Let me put my lights on. Yeah, I'm a big nigga. I got tricks in the Lakers, I got heat with me, bitch. I take 3 with me. I speed with it. Bitches ain't playing crazy, not from these ways, buses from my DNA. What you doing with a doctor? You a CNA, baby, we ain't Hellcats. These niggas CNAs. Yeah, we breaking off, man, get your pepper up, dog. Fool. Yeah, bitch, we breaking, we on all blues. He just got up from the hall, and I keep a phone, Nicky. That game is personal. Once they put a bitch on me, it's hard to get her off me. Dog, fool. Yeah, bitch, we working, we on all blues. He just got him out the office. Anybody can talk him. Anybody can talk. It's a full affair. I'm not rapping. My sweater for my son, Jamie. He got the Burberry of one too. Fresh off the yard, I'm on iTunes. Bitch, I'm hot, but it's not June. Came from the bottom, now we at the top. Bitch, you a bum, won't live my. Bitch, you a bum, won't live my. Dog, yeah, bitch, we breaking, we on all blues. We just got up from the hall, and I keep a phone, Nicky. Hey, bitch, once they put a bitch on me, it's hard to get her off. Dog, yeah, bitch, we working, we on all blues. We got him out the office. Anybody can talk it. Anybody can talk it.
That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening for this offense off to a strong start this afternoon. And a first down. That's putting good practice into the guys. That's excellent execution to get them started. First and 10 now from the.
So this is your first time buying a home?
Yeah, this is first time doing any of this.
Honestly, we definitely have the stress and anxiety part too.
I know this can all seem a bit overwhelming, but everything is an email I sent you the other day. It'll go along with these doing things. Information about financing, inspections.
The email.
And if you haven't looked at it yet, let's go through it together.
Expertise. Just one of the many ways an agent needs a realtor works for you.
Let's go, yeah. I'm walking big, nigga. I should be at the LC. I keep showing fucking music like I'm Stevie 3. I was up in Bristol with me, bleeding like I'm TGG. Showing out inside the system, time to pull out melody. Pull up with it, rapping like I'm Gavin Bolton on the net. Told them all my niggas trying to smash, I wasn't on the net. Talking both, and I ain't feel like commercial, I do no test. Getting hard to buy when we slide, he consider blessed. Feeling like I'm trying with the block because I scored that. Feeling like I'm young with the blood because I know that. Counting up the extra in the trap, I might go back to stop. Say, hey, I'm like I said, up the line like it's chillin' that. Think about my savings, so I bulletproof the SUV. The empty on my wrist, stack the plus out like some LED. I know some niggas learn how to shoot you, but they like to leave. I've been knowing, got me by Atlanta, got me signing these. Keep you for 2 weeks, I need to clean, feel like my soul for it. All these players in this circle, you want me so filled up. Right here, y'all don't really fuck with you, you have more for it. This look, I'm a check, off the corner. Another time in her, like we got it, now she earned, she keep buying first. We gon' straight and drill like little nasty, we got doing her. All I do is we not doing work. All I need is one list, no square, we just do a circle. Put him on the crib, like he cheap, but he ain't on the list. Put him on the money, he was broke, but he ain't on the fist. Put him on the front, like he was scared, he ain't on the risk. It's a competition where I'm from, we gon' be the rich. I'm a lot of big, I should be at LC. I keep shooting the ball, point with me just like I'm CB3. I was up in Bristol with it blicky like I'm 2G. Tripping out this side of shit, sometimes I put my mind at ease. Pull up with it rifle like I'm Darren Book and I'm the next. Told them all that I ain't trying to smash, I wasn't on it. Told me folks that I ain't fly commercial, I do nothing chest. Getting rocks and vibe, let me slide and he can see the list.
Working like 30 G's a man, paying for a whole scholarship. Working the board, this morning, this walking through the tours, fast on me, on the cars, when I'm buying land. I'm just saying, extra, put that to the side. Trophies ticket super high, you have a bag of 35. What's that tax X on the road?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Falcons now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. That's out quickly to London. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down. They'll get this out wide to Boyd. So the completion gets him just a yard. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. We're here on 3rd and 2. In trouble, and he's taken down. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. On 4th down, Bradley Pinion on to punt for the Falcons. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. 39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop. Show something different. Either way, they want to repeat their first drive.
I should be at LC. I keep doing the point with me like I'm CB3. I was up in Brooklyn with it blicky like I'm 2G. Tripping out this side shit, sometimes I put my mind at ease. Pull up with it rifle like I'm Darren Book and I'm the net. Told them all that I ain't trying to smash, I wasn't on it. Told me folks that I ain't fly commercial, I do nothing chest. Getting rocks and vibe, let me slide and he can see the list.
Well, if you have man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs, tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone.
There's satisfaction in sacrifice, instilling blood, sweat, and tears. Because getting it off your team is like every drop, but help with your fans, fights.
Ain't this what they've been waiting for? You ready? I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, to shine like this. In the matter of time I spent on some locked up shit in the back of the penny wagon cup.
Is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
And a nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. And that is incomplete. Was that the incorrect read or just more an error on the throw by the quarterback?
I lean more towards the latter because it seemed like he was open there, just missed him on the throw.
And a tough one to miss because now you're dealing with a 4th down. The kick by Carlson is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
So after the made field goal, 10-0 here early as the kick's away. Escaping a tackler at the 25. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
2nd quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 8. Into the hands of London. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. Ritter will set up to throw it. A shot downfield for Burks. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. Here's a screen for Robinson. 20! Still on his feet. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Sets up the screen to Robinson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Now Ritter going to change up the look. Back to throw now on first down. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now they'll audible to something else. Back to the air on second down. Here's Ritter again. Touchdown! Drake London, 28 yards. And the Falcons have cut it back within a score. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Up the middle they go. Ragley. He'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. O'Connell to throw on second down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A gain of 32 that time.
You get a rookie tight end who can run like this, it just gives this offense a different dimension than they've had. It's going to be fun to watch his development and how this offense expands as this season moves along.
Throwing on first down, O'Connell. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up second down. This will be incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. In motion right goes Adams. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, a pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down. Daniel Carlson set for the Raider field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Carlson able to put this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Ready.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
From the 31, here's a 2nd down and 9. Back to throw, O'Connell. Flushed out right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Touchdown Raiders! Jacoby Myers from 17 yards out. And the Raiders are able to add on to that lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the Tyler Boyd, he's going to go. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Give him 32 on the play. He's got his man London right side. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Robinson up the middle. Breaks through the contact. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons have got it back to within a score. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And the offense does cover this one, but back inside their own 5-yard line. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. And Devontae's going to have a Raiders first down as he's got it up to the 13. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. They'll run on first down. Ragley, and a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On second down, O'Connell looking deep for Adams. And got his man complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Davante Adams as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders will extend their lead here just before halftime. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Ritter to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Robinson will try to pick it up. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game started the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession. Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit. A gain there of 21 yards. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Back to Robinson now on first down. Divine Diablo there to make the stop. Now 2nd and 5. Got a man, it's London. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 24-yard line. Throws right back to London, complete again. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield. Ritter back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Boyd. Here's Ritter. And caught by London. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Another throw coming up here for Ritter. And that is incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
On first down, Ragland. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's 2nd and 10. And they go play action here with O'Connell. Oh, first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. So he stopped for no gain. 3rd and 7 now. And quickly they get to the line. Ritter. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Here's O'Connell. He'll let this go for Adams. That's caught inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Devontae Adams. His 104th career touchdown. One shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. On a is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Good footwork. Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. Still going. Inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Falcons are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And this is back to an 8-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And running with power here. And he returns this to the 22. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Yeah, boy, and it's tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Looking deep for Adams. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Devontae Adams, 72 yards. And the Raiders will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And they're going to speed things up here. Ritter going to change it up. He'll look to throw. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th.
Here we go, set.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson, 65 yards. And the Falcons get a bit closer.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Koo able to connect on the extra point as this gets him back within a touchdown and a two-point conversion. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now it's O'Connell. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll run on first down. Rattling, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it can be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10, down at the 33. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 93 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Second and 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Oh no, he lost the football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And over there as his guys will get the football back. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. And they will take a knee here. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On second down, Ritter. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. And able to give one man the slip there as he works his way forward for about 3. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a 2nd and 7. That's out quickly to London. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Here's 1st down. Ritter, he wants to change the play here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This ball down the field for Pitts. And this one is incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can. Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
On 3rd down, Robinson. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. Well, you need your best play here, no doubt. 4th down and 8. Ritter. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Well, they had to take one final shot at the end zone, but now things are looking really bleak.
And I agree with that totally. You had to take the shot if they did score. You know, whether you call it a miracle or not, you line up, onside kick, get the ball back, throw one more in the end zone, who knows? Had to take the chance, just was unsuccessful.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
He'll let this go for Adams. And this is going to be intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right.
Tyler Boyd, he's going to go. He's still on his feet. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Now Ritter. That's going to be caught. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And now we've got a man a little jumpy here. Maybe trying to block the extra point. Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
They'll let Robinson try and run. And he will dive into the end zone, and the two-point conversion is successful. So a crucial two-point conversion there, but that's just part one of this two-part story that they need to happen here.
Yeah, they do need to do a few other things, don't they? They got the two, as you noted. Now they've got to make sure they get the onside kick and hope to get into field goal range and maybe have one last miracle left.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It's more than a two-part story. It's a three- or four-part story. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw out left, caught by Mayer. And he's going to have a Raider first down. And that should be the one that finishes the script here. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
Yeah, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring, and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Las Vegas, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll get to stay home again.